They're the men and women tasked with shaping the future of the culinary industry, educators who impart their skills and expertise on aspiring chefs. Every year, ACF recognizes the best of the best with the National Chef Educator of the Year Award. Let's meet your 2013 finalists.
My name is Randy Torres. I work for Le Cordon Bleu, College of Culinary Arts, North America.
I'm Chef Dave Campbell from the State University of New York at Cobleskill. I teach in the Culinary Arts program, primarily restaurant practicum class.
I am Chef Les Eckert, and I'm an instructor at the Art Institute of Tampa, located in Tampa, Florida, and I am representing the Southeast region.
Hi, I'm Chef Stephen DeShazo from Byron Nelson High School in Trophy Club, Texas.
It's been a long road for the chefs competing for the national award. Each of them was nominated by colleagues before going through a rigorous application process. And these are the 4 who came out on top in their region. This week, it was time to wow the judges in Las Vegas.
In a real classroom, your students know you for some time, and now you're in front of an audience that you've never worked with before, and it's trying to get them to believe in you and put trust in you as an instructor.
Each chef had 50 minutes to demonstrate a dish of their choice from start to finish.
I made a chicken ballatine stuffed with duxelles and served with a potato puree and roasted tomatoes and Swiss chard. I knew that I wanted to do something that I enjoyed cooking, something that I would really put my heart into, and I knew a ballatine was not the simplest thing to make in a 50-minute demo. But I knew if I loved to do it, then it would come out great.
Judges score each competitor in 5 categories, covering everything from the written lesson plans all the way through the execution.
This particular dessert, you had to flip it twice, so practice, practice, practice. So that was probably the biggest challenge for preparing, and then just getting acclimated to the stove, because every stove is different.
I try to keep it interesting. The students really expect to have a little bit of video, they expect to have a little bit of feedback. I have a system where I actually poll using cell phones. They can actually text their numbers to me, much in the same way they would do with American Idol.
The goal for each instructor is to give the judges a taste of what happens in their classroom and what makes them an outstanding instructor.
I've done it for a long time. I guess maybe I'm kind of a frustrated comedian. I always wanted to be a comedian, so I always feel really comfortable in front of a group.
Pictures, videos, I spell things out step by step. I let the students try things, then we critique it together. I make homework fun, not just monotonous writing. We do crossword puzzles, so my biggest thing is trying to reach all the different teaching methodologies in one lesson.
I teach with my heart, and I hold students to high expectations. I push them because they're more than students, they're just young professionals. And so they could be, they could work at high levels if we push them to it.
After working in kitchens for a number of years, I decided I need to do something where I could truly make a difference in people's lives. Serving food to people is very important, but nourishing their minds is even more important.
And without further ado, let's reveal this year's winner.
The 2013 American Culinary Federation Chef Educator of the Year is Leslie Eckert.
I'm feeling ecstatic, very, very happy, just for what it all means. And I'm really glad I did it for my region. There's a lot of people to thank out there, whether they were educators, whether they were chefs at your job, whether apprenticeship program, they're out there. All my students laid their hands on my application before I left, and they have been a part of all of this. It's my students, I keep mentioning that.